Wir zurück. Kleinen Moment. 2015. Also sagen wir EUER also das wenn ich. Seht ihr gleich das Ergebnis in der zweiten Halbzeit, wie es jetzt aussieht. Legen wir einfach los.
Performances game in and game out, and so far just another big scoring night for him.
Typically when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Minnesota
auch in zweiter Halbzeit, Leute. Auf geht's. Wie lustig er den Ball wirft, als ob er so will, dass es vorbei ist. Noch am linksten, Leute, dass es vorbei ist.
Those two give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
Checking out the group for Flip Saunders to start the second half. Wiggins is out there with Young. Then there's Brewer. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Pekovic in at the 5.
Guckt euch den an. Der rebound den Ball, holt sich den. Das war kein Foul. Verliert ihn fast wieder, aber... Wow, das war eine gute Aktion mal. Hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass es mal eine gute Aktion gibt.
And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And you look at the star talent for Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve, how would this team be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have three
Wo Foul? Das heißt wieder 2 per... Ja.
As it is, they're hard enough to guard.
For Oklahoma City, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and you know, the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span, so a real scare.
Alter!
Fortunately, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs, and so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not.
Da fehlen mir die Worte. Ganz ehrlich, da fehlen mir echt die Worte.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast, but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
And Westbrook is a player not only known for his explosiveness, but also his durability. He had missed a game due to injury.
6-14. Yay.
But a freak accident.
Warte mal kurz, muss mal kurz hier die Nachrichten aus, damit wir nicht auf den Sack gehen hier. Ich habe gerade gemerkt, dass ich die Nachrichten noch anhabe. So. Jetzt nicht mehr. So, weiter geht's. Das stand keiner.
Durant attacking. Here's Morrow. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Ja, das sind 3 Leute, versuchen den Ball zu kriegen, aber nein. Kriegen es nicht mal geschissen.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance baskets have really sabotaged their defense.
Now here's Pekovic. 6 points for him.
Aber wir kriegen ein paar Wurf nur. Treff jetzt, das gibt's Haue.
Here's hoping that knee remains healthy. You'd love to see a great player at his best.
He's off on the first. Williams, he's checked in for Brewer. And he sinks the second.
Aber er trifft endlich mal. Yeah.
And that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
No coverage, that's it.
3 Punkte Wurf, toll. 15:71. Alles klar.
Helpless defensively.
Top of the key. Thunder with the rebound. Growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about $120 million. Now, it's $4.5 billion. That's with a B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean,
Minnesota. Mir fehlen echt die Worte.
Astronomically, the players sacrificed in the last collective bargaining agreement negotiation, but as quick as the pie is growing, I think everybody will be just fine, players and owners. Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only one make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely, their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Well, for Kevin Durant, it was
Ach, hat den Ball noch berührt.
Let's look at his numbers last season.
Was ein
First in
Zufall.
scoring, and he was on the top 10 list in free throw percentage, something he really did a nice job of focusing and the concentration to knock down free throws.
And Steve, as you mentioned, I mean, he set the standard offensively with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins.
Yay.
And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow.
Wenn wir 20 voll kriegen, ist es nicht ganz so Blamage.
They've got to be happy with that. And Westbrook here. Now Clark, that is just
Obwohl Blamage ist sowieso so mit 60 Punkten Rückstand. Schlimmer kann es nicht kommen. Ich mal zurück. Fang den Ball doch mal, du Vollidiot! Bist so blöd, den Ball zu fangen, Herr Wart.
Adams comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. J.J. Barea is checked in for Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Jackson, of course, not the level of Westbrook, but he brings some similar things to the table as far as size, athleticism, scoring, and rebounding.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins, and the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Ei, ei, ei.
And Jackson, the former 24th pick overall, Clark back in 2011 out of BC, rounding into a quality NBA player and score one.
Der war nicht mal drauf, er kriegt 2 Freiwürfe. Was ist das für eine Logik? Ich frage gar nicht erst nach Logik.
Green's checked in for Wiggins.
Nick Collison has played a decade in the NBA, all with the same franchise. 4 seasons in Seattle, the last 6 in OKC, and there's a reason they've kept him around. Savvy role player.
Ja, wenn da keiner ist, ist kein Wunder, Minnesota.
Well, there you go. One team
Statt euch frei zu spielen, nein.
And the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And the Thunder really are consistently better.
Toll, gut gemacht, Glückstreffer. Deine Mutter ist stolz auf dich.
He's outstanding as a help defender. He's able to draw charges. He's always in the right spot at the right time, and he just knows what that defensive
64
system
Punkte
requires
Rückstand.
from him, and he gets it done.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 so far.
Ja, ich tippe noch ganz kurz an und der wirft 300 Kilometer weit weg. Alles klar, Bruder. Wo hast du zu spielen gelernt? Ja, no. Ebert, so eine schlechte Mannschaft, tut mir leid. Also mich würde es wundern, wenn wir nicht Letzter wären. Mich würde es wundern, wenn wir hier nicht Letzter werden würden. Oder auf Deutsch übersetzt für das Gegenteil, mich würde es nicht wundern, wenn wir Letzter werden. Einfach durchgerasselt und hau ab, du Missensekt.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Adams' shot is good.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
Mann, was ist das für eine Mannschaft hier?
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Outside Jackson. Outside Durant. Another shot. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yay, 68 Punkte Rückstand.
Kevin Durant.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Williams dishes to Barea. And here is Williams. No good, trying to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, 89 zu 71. Es ist so ein hohes Ergebnis, so ein schlechtes. Nee. Nee, da fehlen mir die Worte. Auf zum vierten und letzten, auf zum letzten Viertel.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Auf letzten Viertel, los geht's.
Oklahoma City shooting a superb 63% from the field. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Harry Jones out there with Nick Collison. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for
91 zu 21. Ich würde nicht mal, wenn es hier 101 zu 25 oder sowas steht.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a
Ich tippe noch ganz kurz, die werfen 3 Kilometer, also ganz ehrlich. Wer es hier geschafft hat, Erster zu werden bei der Saison, Hut ab.
Over to the wing. Westbrook with a screen for Lamb. There's the pass to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one
Ja, das hat er frei.
and still none in the second.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Pushing it up. Here's Muhammad. And the shot is good.
Beautiful job.
Also 23 haben wir zumal. Fehlen noch 2 Punkte für die 25. Dann fehlen noch die 100.
The only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Dishes to Adams. Westbrook with it. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
You know, we saw 13 changes of NBA coaches. I think that was a record. If not, it was really close to that. Even winning coaches were getting let go. A lot of new NBA owners are coming in. And in some ways, it is a changing of the guard, quite honestly.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hashim Thabit.
So, die 93 haben wir auch schon.
And it's Roberson in for
noch 7. Das 93 ist hier, nein, das ist nicht daneben.
And the basket by Turioff. And you know, you look at the coaching carousel.
25, yay! Klasse!
Steve, you're getting ready to enter that yourself. A real shakeup right now, and hopefully it settles down.
Well, that's one of the reasons I got the opportunity, Kevin. So many changes, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully that volatility won't be going on in the Bay Area. Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Right wing. And Jones.
Nee, der war halbwegs okay. Außer 2. Mal.
Westbrook kicks to Lamb. Pass to Roberson. Shoots from the right block. Minnesota with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barea. The reverse. And it's rejected. Now Westbrook. Out to the right wing. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook.
Guys, it seems like the league has been pretty forward.
Rebound! Ihr habt mal was hinbekommen.
Always trying to improve the game. And I think, you know, they actually changed the competition committee over the last couple of years. It used to be every general manager. Now it's made up of 3 owners, 3 general managers, 3 coaches, and a player, which I think
3 Punkte. Na gut, die 100 haben wir auch fast.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And with that new NBA competition committee, the league was hoping
ja,
to
laut
create
Tenson aus, bravo.
leadership group to consider various initiatives.
And, you know, I think the culture of the NBA has been open to innovation and new things, new ways of doing things, new thinking, all in an effort to improve the game. And to me, that's what it's about.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Then it's checked in for
Da haben wir 100. Dachte ich mir schon.
Yeah, reliable weapon.
Klasse,
And that's a
keine
sign that
Überraschung.
the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well, finding good opportunities.
Here's Levine. Hummel, the pass to Turioff. And that time, also a missed shot. Thunder of
Vielleicht die Bälle kriegen und die Minnesota kriegen jetzt nicht mal.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lamb. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have
Wow.
officially reached garbage time.
Die wollen wirklich einen Dreier.
Paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch.
Der war
at
echt
least for today.
mies.
So it's gonna end up
Noch
in the
mieser
record
geht's
books as
nicht.
a blowout, dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Westbrook.
Ja, das sind
And a
zwei
big part
Leute, die
of
kriegen
their
es
success
nicht
was
hin.
his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Hummel. A strong finish under.
Der fliegt bald über seine Beine, aber kriegt es jetzt mal hin, den Punkt zu hauen. Den Korb zu treffen.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tries from 10. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really
Ja.
exploded here. to the
Minnesota ist
finish
heute
line.
gar nicht
You
in
know, once
Form.
they sniffed out that blood
Gar
in the
nicht.
water, the
Never,
killer instinct came right out.
Now here's Bennett. Shoots.
ever.
Use the shot fake to
Die versauen
create
jeden
the
Ball,
angle, but couldn't
versuchen
get
Dreier
the
zu
ball.
werfen, schön und gut, aber es wird gar nichts draus.
And Lamb kicks to the beat. He dishes it to Westbrook. They set the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 34 points.
Leute, lasst es doch
Timberwolves
bleiben, ihr
have
habt doch jetzt
gotten 3 of their
keine
9 field goal attempts to go down
Kraft
since
mehr.
the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Hummel. Misses the 3 and he used
Jetzt
the
hat es nicht mal den
well
Ball
there,
zu
but
treffen.
he couldn't capitalize. Outside Westbrook. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get
Und
the
das
win.
Spiel endet 110 zu 27. Eine haushohe Niederlage für Minnesota. Bravo. Bravo.
And now we send
Ich
you down
lach
to
mich
Doris
tot,
Burke,
Minnesota.
who's with our
Ernsthaft.
Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Russell,
Ich meine, ich wäre auch nicht besser am Basketball, aber das war das schlechteste Spiel bis jetzt ever. Noch schlimmer kann es jetzt nicht kommen. Aber halt, warte mal, es kann noch schlimmer kommen. Passt auf. Wir wissen ja nicht, wie die nächste Runde wird. Die ist vollkommen auch noch.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Hier, guckt euch Minnesota an. Die werden ausgespielt, zeigen nichts mehr, können auch nichts mehr. Bester Spieler, Russell. Westbrook. Rebound 34 Punkte. Der Top-Mann. Der hat auch einen Haufen Dreier geworfen und ist durchgekommen. Ja, wir können es hier weiter angucken, wie wir wollen, aber es wird nicht besser. Müssen wir uns trotzdem angucken, ja. Können wir raus gewesen oder dann gehen wir komplett darauf. Den nächsten Part, wie gesagt, gegen die Phoenix Suns. Wird sehr lustig. Freut euch drauf. Also dann, wir sehen uns hier, wenn es heißt, wir versuchen den Ball in den Korb zu werfen.